to today's video. Today I will be teaching you how to make baked potato chips. This is a really simple recipe. You only need a few ingredients. You just need 1 potato, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then half a teaspoon of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and parsley. You can play around with the seasonings if you wanted. You don't have to add all of them, or you could add different ones. It's up to you. Something I want to try is maybe add some ranch seasoning for my next batch of these and make some ranch potato chips. I think that would be really good. So let's start by slicing the potato. So I want to slice my potatoes really thin. So I'm going to be using a mandolin. You could also just use a knife to cut them really thin. So the first thing we're going to do is just slice our potatoes up. So I've chopped all my potatoes in my mandolin. As you can see, some are a little bit thicker than others. If you're going to cut them, you can try to go for about that thick. You can also do really thin, as you can see. So I'm going to take all of these and I'm going to put them into a large mixing bowl. I'm going to add my tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to mix it up. And now I'm going to add my seasonings. We're going to mix those up, get all the potatoes coated. This is what the potatoes look like after you mix it. Now we're going to take a foil-lined baking sheet and spread a little bit of olive oil on there so they don't stick, and we're going to lay them on there. Here's my baking sheet, and I'm going to start adding the potatoes on there. And you want to give them a little bit of space. There's my first one, and I'm going to put it in the oven. The oven is set to 425, and these are probably going to cook pretty quick because mine are really thin. But if you make yours a little bit thicker, you just want to make sure you take them out when they're crunchy. So I'm going to check on them every 3 to 5 minutes and see how they're doing. So these chips have been in the oven for about 5 minutes. I'm going to carefully flip them. They're pretty hot, so be careful. And I'm going to pop these back in the oven for another 5 minutes and then check on them. These are my chips after being in there for 10 minutes. As you can see, they're getting kind of brown. We're going to keep them in there for 5 more minutes and then check. These are my chips after being in the oven for about 15 minutes. As you can see, most of them are a nice golden brown. Look at this one, they just come right off. And you're going to want to put them into a plastic container and enjoy them. They're really good when they're enjoyed fresh, but they also stay fresh for about a week in an airtight container. If you notice that some of them aren't as brown as you would like, you can just pop them back in the oven after you take off the ones that are already done, and just continue to keep checking on them every couple minutes. Enjoy! Here's our chips on a plate. They are so good. Listen to this crunch. So good. This recipe made about 6 baking sheets worth of chips. Enjoy!